you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful Chevrolet Camaro. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bill Rafferty.
Whoa. Thank you. Isn't that nice? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. Thank you, Gene. What a man on the microphone over there. You know, one of our contestants, and I'll tell you right now, I got a 15-year-old at home who'd give up his puberty to have that Z28 right over there. Is that a beautiful car? Look at that. Woo! Love that car. Anyway, we've got lots of exciting prizes to give away today. I can't wait to get to it. I want to get started right away. First things first, though, we've got to meet our lovely dealers. Here they come right now. Come on out, ladies. Sarah Lacey Trevor and Susanna Williams. Yeah. I have to say, do you look at this? Did you look at this car? I love this car. Well, first you have to deal the cards. Then we'll discuss that matter with you. Go over there and deal the cards. That means it's time for us to meet our card sharks. Come on out. Hello, Michael. Hi, how you doing? I'm fine, sir. Good. Welcome to Mike. Mike is our champion. He's with us here this week. Tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself, Michael.
My name is Mike Bohan, and I own a pool service in San Diego.
Yeah, you go out there and you clean pools and do all that
That's
stuff?
right.
I just rolled up my pool cover this weekend, which is driving me crazy. Do you do that, too? Do you have that, all the supplies and all that?
Oh, the whole thing.
Good for you. Well, you've had a chance to experience some of the pleasures of Card Sharks. He is our returning champion, and he's got some pocket money now. $3,995. Not bad. No, not bad at all. Have you had a chance to think about what you're going to do with some of that money?
Well, I'd like to pay some bills off, and...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you want to pay some bills off. Hello,
Sure.
Nellie.
Hi, Bill.
Nice to have you here with us.
Nice to be here.
Good. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Nellie Gluck from New York. I'm employed by the New York City Off-Track Betting Corporation, and I'm having a ball here in California.
Yeah, you like it out here in
I
California?
love it.
Good,
I
good.
missed all that rain back east.
Yeah, you don't get the weather like you do out here. Here you can plan
Beautiful.
some things. Anyway, good luck to both of you. Both of you have cut your cards backstage.
Right.
Don't forget, we have added some prize cards to the deck. Anytime one of them shows up, it could mean a terrific prize to the winner of the match. And today, just let me tell you quickly, we have got a trip to Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, that's not the worst in the world, is it? And a widescreen TV, and that's worth over $2,500. We are going to be started right now. First game, second question. Susanna's already dealt out the cards. And this is our fun part. This I like. We've got our audience poll question, and the crew is paying very close attention to this group. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to 10 Playboy Bunnies. Yeah. Just want you to just notice how clear that picture is at home right now. Guys are just turning those little knobs. Boy, I tell you. All right, this question goes for you, Nellie. Before the show, we asked these 10 ladies, these 10 former bunnies, if Hugh Hefner asked you to be Playmate of the Month, would you do it? How many of these 10 women would agree to be Playmate of the Month?
Well, these girls are absolutely gorgeous, and I'd give anything to have their figure. And if Hugh Hefner asked any of them to be Playgirl of the Month, I'm sure they would agree. I'm going to say 7.
7. What do you think, Michael, higher or low?
Much higher. Any of those girls would have it. A lot higher.
Want some oxygen, Michael? We can bring some oxygen out this way if you like. I know how to... Okay. No, I tell you, I think we might be getting a little confused here, and I should clarify this. These young ladies are Playboy Bunnies. That means they worked in the clubs. They are not the young ladies who posed in the magazine. But let's see what the answer is. The actual number of these women who would agree to be Playmate of the Month is 4. It is not higher, it is lower. It is 4. So, interesting. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Which young ladies would seize opportunity by the throat, as they say? Let me see your hands. Show your hands over here. Ah, okay. Well, young lady in the back, I think, is it Cindy? I see your hair is covering your name over there. What, you would do it?
Actually, I am a Playmate. I am April 85.
April 85. You know, I've got to... You mentioned over? Yeah, that's really nice. Listen, I have got to catch up on my reading. That's all there is to it. Okay. That means that Nellie goes to the cards. You've got a 5.
Well,
what do you want to do?
That 5 was not very good to me. I'm going to change that, please.
Okay. The 5 now becomes a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, says Nellie. She's got a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king, a 5.
Well, this I
He's going higher with that 5. We've got an 8. Lower for game number 1. It is. That is how quickly it can be done. Congratulations to Nellie. When we come right back, Susanna will be setting up the cards for game number 2. Stick around. We're going to have some fun. Dealing out the cards now for game number 2. We've already congratulated Nellie. She's won game number 1, putting some heat on the champion over here. Mike's got to win this game just to tie it up. And if he has any hopes of getting to those money cards, first player to win 2 games, they win the match. And who knows what's going to happen after that. Let's get going right now. Michael, here's a question. It is for you, sir. Educated guess. Think about this one. The FBI started its 10 most wanted list in 1950. Since that time, how many women have been on the FBI's 10 most wanted list?
Well, a lot more men than women, but, whew. That's,
I'd say it's educated guess. You got
42.
42. What do you think, Nellie? Higher or
Well,
lower?
I think the crime wave has gone up quite a bit, and there are more women, but they're not as many as 46. It's lower.
You're going lower than 42.
Right. 42, whatever.
You're going lower than 42.
Right.
This is a tough, you really don't pay attention to this stuff, and I'm trying to figure out if I can make a guess here, and I'm really stymied. I really just don't know how many women would have been on that list. I know there are 10 sitting out there that guys would want on that list. The actual number of women who have been on the FBI's most wanted list is 6. 6. It is lower. It is lower. So, come on, girls at home. Come on, let's get to it. All right, Nellie, that means you can change this card. Tell me what you want to do. Oh,
I want to keep that $5,000.
$5,000. Look at this. $5,000 cash card. That goes on Nellie's side of the board. Lacey's already putting it up. If she wins the match, she gets $5,000. Let's replace the base card. Don't forget, you can change it if you want. Rio de Janeiro. Ooh. Keeping Lacey busy. Here she comes again. Lacey's out there. $5,000 in your pocket and Rio de Janeiro. I may go with you, Nellie.
I'll take you, Bill.
All right, here's the card. It's a 7.
Change that
You
card.
can change it. That 7 now becomes a jack. Lower than a jack, a 9. Lower than a 9. She continues a 5.
Higher.
She goes higher than a 5. We've got a 7. She says free. She says free. You can see how the complexion of the game changes a little when $5,000 and a trip to Rio is at stake. Here is our next question, and it goes to Nellie. She froze. If she gets it right, she's on a, who knows? She could change that 7, and who knows? We surveyed 100 married women who are also top business executives, and we asked them, if your husband insisted that you choose between your job and your marriage, would you choose your marriage? How many women executives said they would choose their marriage?
Well, if you have a very good marriage, I think you would compromise and possibly choose that marriage. But there are so many women executives today that I think it will be a middle number, 40.
40.
Right.
The lady from OTB says 40.
I'm a gambler.
What do you think, higher or lower, Mike?
No, women today in business, much higher. They're strong for business, and I don't think they'll change.
You're going higher?
Definitely higher.
This is a tough one also. I'm going to go with Michael on this. I'm going higher on this one. The actual number of women executives who would choose their marriage is 59. It is higher. It is higher. So, Michael, you get a shot here. Let's see what you're going to do. Take a look at the base card. A king. Lower. He goes lower than a king. We've got a queen. Lower. Lower than a queen. A $250 prize card. That goes on Michael's side of the board right now. We replace that. We've got a queen. Lower than a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 10.
Lower.
He says lower than a 10, a 9.
Lower.
He's going for it to tie it up. Lower than a 9.
Lower.
What a long walk this is. All the way back. So, Nellie, you've got a free shot at the cards right now, playing off a 7.
I got a headache. I'll try higher.
She is going higher than a 7. If she is right, $5,000 and a trip to Rio. No! That was, I know, everybody went, whoa, what happened here? All right, now Susanna's got a lot of work. She's got to replace all those cards right now. Let's go on to our next question, and Michael, it's for you, sir.
All right.
We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, do you have trouble sleeping when there's a girl in your bed? It's okay if there's a gorilla in there, but a girl, I got some problems, you know? How many bachelors said they do have trouble sleeping when there's a girl in their bed?
A lot of, yeah, for sure they have a hard time sleeping, and I think it's a very high number. 83.
83? What do you think, Nellie?
Well, I'm tempted to go higher, but I'm going to say, once they finish their little bit, they go to sleep. I'll go a little lower.
Once they've finished their little bit. I like that. It's very interesting. So romantic, you know. We should have violins for that, I think. You finished with your little bit, you go to sleep. The actual, we're going 83. Nellie says lower. The actual number of bachelors who have trouble sleeping when there's a girl in their bed is 24. It is lower. Okay, Nellie.
Change that card,
We
please.
changed that 7. That 7 now becomes a 6.
That's a tough one. I'll try higher again.
You're going higher than a 6. Higher than a 6. This is the game in the match, if she is right. It is. Ooh. Look at that. Wonderful. Michael, thank you so much. You got $3,995. You were a wonderful champ to have around. Take care right now. Come on over here, Nellie. This lady just picked up $5,000, and Gene Wood is going to tell us all about that trip.
Okay, Bill. Nellie, you have won a dream vacation to fabulous Rio de Janeiro. You and your guests will fly to Rio via Varig Brazilian Airlines. Enjoying their comfort and in-flight service, you will spend 7 days at the exciting Hotel Intercontinental Rio, located on Sao Conrado Beach, enjoying the sun, fun, and samba and quality of this full-service resort hotel. A vacation package worth over $3,000. Congratulations, Nellie.
$5,000 and you're going to Rio? I love it. When we come back, if you want to have some more fun, we've got money cards. We've got a new Z28. Who knows what this young lady's going to do? Come on back after you see the folks at home.
Hi, I'm Gary Collins.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are. Nellie has just won this match, and we're on our way to the money cards right now. Lacey and Susanna are dealing out the money cards, and this young lady knows how to play that. But in addition now, Nellie, we have added a joker to the deck. Anytime it turns up in the money cards, you will have the opportunity of winning this brand new car. Gene.
It's the Chevrolet Camaro Z28 IROC. Features IROC Option Package 1, T-top, fog lamps, automatic transmission, aluminum wheels, and AM/FM ETR stereo radio from Chevrolet, worth over $16,000.
All right. Now, for winning our match, Nellie, we're going to get you started by giving you an extra joker, and Susanna's holding it over there. Now, that guarantees you at least one shot at the car. So let's get started right now. Let's give Nellie $200. There's your $200, Nellie. If you play your cards right, you can turn $200 into $32,000. Take a look at your base card. Tell me what you want to do right now. An 8. 200 on 8. 200 lower. It is a king. 400 on
200 lower. Oh, 400. I'm sorry. 400 lower.
Okay, 400 lower. Ooh.
Oh, but.
So, we wiped out on that bottom level right there.
Right.
That's the bad news. The good news is this. You have an ace. I'm going to take you to the second level right now. I'm going to give you $400. You've got $400 on an ace.
400 lower.
400 lower than an ace. 800 on an ace.
Please change that with number 3.
Thank you, Lacey. Let's get a good card up there. A 5.
That's the middle card.
800 on a 5.
100 higher.
Going 100 higher. 100 higher than a 5. It's a 6. 900 on a 6.
300 higher.
300 higher than a 6. It is $1,200. You've got $1,200. Your base card is a 7.
That card with number 2.
Number
Thank
2.
You.
That 7 now becomes a 4. 1,200 on a 4. You must wager at least 6.
1,000 higher.
1,000. $1,000 higher than a 4. Come on, be there. No.
Oh, I told you, I got 5,000
You got five. That's what she said. You know what she just said right now? What do I care? I got $5,000 cash. You got to be. Actually, she has $8,550, and I'll bet you all forgot about this. When we come back after this commercial message, there is a joker. There is a new Z28. This young lady's going to get a shot at the car. We'll be right back. Nellie has one joker, as you can see, that Suzanne is holding right now. Before I give it to Nellie, what I want her to show me is her grandson's in the audience, and you have a good luck charm.
My granddaughter's kitty cat.
Yes, your granddaughter's kitty cat. Well, let's hope that the kitty cat gets you in the Z28. Here's your joker. Now, you know how to do this. I want to just tell you how it's done. In front of you are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. You find it with that joker, you're going to go into that Z28. Go find that card. Find that card for me. All right.
My 2 grandchildren.
2, she says. If the word car is here, it's going to get real exciting. No. So we didn't get the car. However, it was behind. You want to know where you were?
1.
1. There it is. So near yet so far. But you're the champ. You're going to go over here right now and meet another challenger. You could be back here again in a few minutes. Go ahead over there. Come on out, Johnny. How are you, John?
Hanging in there, Bill. Doing really good.
Good. Now, why don't you introduce yourself to the folks at home?
Okay, my name's Johnny Patterson. I'm a sophomore at the University of California at San Diego.
Yeah.
And my major's political science. My minor's economics. And I'm ready to have a really good time.
Well, obviously. You bring some girls with you, John? There's a lot of screaming for you out there. I hear a lot
I
of
hope
ladies.
the 10 in the front row are with me.
Well, who knows? We're going to be talking to them quite shortly. Good luck to you. You've cut your cards backstage?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the prize cards in that deck. We have got an Apple computer and a trip to London, England. And Suzanne is dealing out the cards right now for our game. Here is our first question. It is our audience poll question. It's going to go to Nellie. And, of course, with us this week again, we have our 10 Playboy Bunnies. Here they are. All right, Nellie. Before the show, we asked these 10 former bunnies, have you ever called a man up for a date and been rejected? How many of these 10 women have called a man up for a date and been rejected?
Well, I don't know what that man is, but I certainly don't see anybody rejecting these beautiful women. I would say 2.
You're going 2.
2.
Johnny, what do you think, sir?
I'm going to go out on a limb, and looking at them, first of all, I can't see how they'd be asking guys out on dates. Second of all, whoever would turn them down is crazy. It's lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these women who have been called up for let's go again with that. The actual number of these women who have called a man up for a date and been rejected is 1. It is lower. I gotta find out which one of you ladies did that happen to? Which one? Cindy. Was this before your publishing debut, obviously? I'm not...
Actually, it was after.
It was after?
Yes.
You must have been shocked.
I was. He said he had a headache.
Well, actually, I'd have his head examined is what I would do, probably. Have a seat, ladies. Thank you very much. Let's go to the board right now. Johnny, you've got a 6. What do you want to do?
Change that card, Bill.
Johnny says change the card. We've got a 5.
Go a little higher than that 5.
Higher than a 5, we've got a king.
Lower than that king. Let's go lower.
Lower than a king, we've got a 2.
Higher than that 2.
Johnny says higher, he's got a 3.
Higher than 3, come on.
Higher than a 3 for game number 1. There it is. Terrific. You've got your work cut out for you, Nellie, and when we come back, we're going to be back with game number 2 right after this. What a run. What a run. We really don't have enough time to continue on and get through another game, so we're gonna call it quits right about now. Nellie, have you given any thought to the money you've amassed? What you're
I
going
don't
to
know
do?
about the money, but I'm sure going to enjoy that trip.
Yeah, you've got Rio de Janeiro, $5,000, and when When we come back tomorrow, you realize, of course, John has got game number 1 on his side,
Yeah.
so you've got a lot of pressure on you. You've got to get back into it. Very quick run at the cards, John. You really did it.
Got a little lucky.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, you did. You ran them as quick as I've seen anybody run it. I think that took all about 6 seconds. But anyway, when we come back tomorrow, John's going to be here, Nellie's going to be here, I'm going to be there. Here is Susanna, here is Lacey. Gene Wood is over by the microphone, ready to say goodbye. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to have some more fun. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Polaroid Spectra System camera with computer-designed exterior, autofocus, and audio signal system. Beautiful pictures instantly and automatically, furnished by Polaroid. The FTD pick-me-up bouquet, a rainbow of fresh flowers, and a ceramic coffee mug packaged in a reusable tote bag. It's fun to send or receive anytime, exclusively available from your FTD florist. An alarm clock and app-free apricot facial scrub. No other facial scrub works harder to keep your skin softer. App-free for the softest skin you can have. A sports watch, and there's one pancake syrup that pours gold made with real maple and thick naturally. It's no riddle, it's new Golden Griddle. A serving tray and classy, crisp cheese snacks. After school, game time, or any time you please. Classy crisp are the hot way to eat cheese. A calculator and take the fat out of frying. Reduce calories with Mazola No Stick. The only cooking spray made with pure Mazola corn oil.
Don't dodge the second half of the Bill Rafferty Hour, because Blockbusters is obstructing your set next. Then stay tuned for Stints and Stunts on Beat the Clock, only on Game Show Network.